Here I have the audio to accompany the speech I gave on March 28th, 2019, called Hey Aspy, Just Answer the Question. If you start the video and start this audio right at the beginning of the speech, you can try to sync the audio with the video to capture the audio and video of the speech together. Here we go. Hey Aspy, just answer the question. Answer the question. I'm a person with Asperger's, and I'm here to demonstrate that I have what is called executive functioning issues, which means, if you take the word executive, to execute something is to produce something, to make something happen, sort of. And to function is like a process, like how to do something. So I have a difficulty with executing how to do something. So, but I have difficulty with translating the thoughts into speaking and writing, more so with speaking. I'm here to demonstrate how I can answer a question more productively in, for example, an interview, where you really need to be able to answer efficiently and not just keep thinking about the answer. It's like, oh, and watch your interviewer fall asleep as they're waiting for the answer. So what I have here, and this is the improvised portion of the speech, because I'm trying to create a sense of reality for the situation. So the only thing I rehearsed to the point is to get the timing down for the speech, but I haven't really memorized the subject of this speech, the body of the speech. So I have a card with 6 subjects on it. Biology, these are all about me. Biology, teamwork, music as a hobby, exercise, Spanish language, and history. These are all things I like. I was going to say comedy, but lucky number 7, I didn't have any time for jokes. So, so anyway, I have a dice, and in practice, I've only been able to do one subject. So whatever number this lands on, I will spontaneously answer questions that I would be asked on that subject. So here we go. This is the game part of it. It's a 4. Exercise. Oh, it could be golf. Anyway, 4. So, anyway. Now, I usually run by the golf course because exercise. So, usually I get all enthusiastic and just say, exercise. There's so many things I could talk about. My favorite sports, just run, do push-ups, jumping jacks. Where do I start? Okay, just right there. I was beginning to tell you about it, but I meandered a little bit. I wasn't really just answering the question. So my approach, which I am hoping to develop and takes practice, and it's something I think at my age, I'm in my 30s, 40s, but when I was in my 20s, I just answer questions and would get blocked. I wouldn't be able to come out with the answer so smoothly. So my approach is to basically answer this in the way I would write a paper, which is, say, when you write a paper, you make an outline. When you make an outline, you have bullet points so you know what you're going to say. And it's actually advice in an interview to practice bullet points for giving your answers. It's a way of being organized when you go into the interview. So, exercise. Let me start. My favorite sport to practice is running. My favorite sport to watch is baseball. Let me give you more details about running. I first started running when I was in 10th grade, after I spent my 9th grade doing wrestling and got tired out and said, I'm not going to make it through the year with this sport. So this isn't for me. But I still want the benefits of exercise. The only benefit I got from wrestling was that I was in really good shape by the time they drilled us for a few 3 months. But then I went the following year, and actually spring is when they recruit the new runners for the fall. I started running in the fall of my sophomore year, and ever since then I've an appreciation for both mentally and physically being able to run. I even still wear running shoes when I'm not running. So it's in my head, it's in my feet, it's all in me. Baseball. So it's fitting that I got into sports when I was running, because I say, oh, look at him run, look at him hit the baseball, look at him go after that ball. And it's like, oh, well, now I have a little more appreciation for the physical ability of an athlete to play sports. So what you saw there was I demonstrated a more organized approach to answering a question. I started with what I was going to talk about, and I gave you more details of what I was going to talk about. And then I finished my answer. And then if I was in an interview, I'd say, did I answer your question? So with Asperger's, you would answer a question, it's as easy as a grass lawn, but sometimes you have a sledge. And you can't quite treat it the same way. So I feel it's very important with Asperger's. We tend to have an intelligent mind, and we need to use it. And yes, speaking is different than writing, but writing is more organized, and it allows you to really express your thoughts the way you would want to. So I encourage people with Asperger's to use the writing approach to speak better if you have Asperger's or executive functioning problems like I do, and you'll become a better communicator with your friends and neighbors. Thank you.